Alright guys, so for today's little project, we need to mount some coils. See how everyone builds brackets up here, coil unplug, everything. I have LQ47, I don't know, GM truck, LS base platform coils. Yeah. 12A, little wide. I don't want to, stack them here. I'm also running the cast, and I'd like to keep the coil as far away as I can, help prevent the noise interference on it. So what I'm thinking to do, because this motor is 12A, same as in the car, I already don't have anything running off my front cover, so I'm thinking I'm going to build a bracket to mount my coils. Boom, boom, just in a square configuration right here. Keeps them close, keeps them low. Yes, it's in line, but it's not going to be with the wiring, because the wiring is going to come straight across the center of the motor and then branch out to where it needs to branch. So I can just bring the wiring, follow it down. All four coils sitting here, bottoms for leadings, tops for trailings, etc., however I wire it. So all this, yeah, here, boom, half the bracket's made. Yeah, it almost lines up exactly perfect. Hard to do. I'm holding a cell phone while doing this. I just need to trim a little bit out of one of these, clean the paint off, weld them together. Boom, double coil bracket, mounts right there, perfect. Simplicity is key. Five seconds worth of grinding. Bracket on. Not welded, still gotta grind it, some paint and all that. Coil. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Done. Simplicity. This was going to be probably a long video. Now it's going to be a really short video. And that's even better. Just gets me on to the next step. So this is kind of what we got so far. Welded together. Coils are on. They don't stick out too far. Measured how far they actually come out on the car. And then depending on wires that I go with, either 90s or whatever, there's plenty of real estate. These are in no way, shape, or form going to be in the way of anything. And it keeps everything just nice and compact. Wiring will stay nice and just follow straight down. Plenty of room for connectors. And even then, not purpose built, but plug it in. Put them all where they need to go. Bolt it all together. I'm going to make a bar where this Allen key is that just ties the two together, and will keep them where they go, and a spacer so I can actually get this tight, because right now it's just pulling these things in. Alright guys, so these are mounted. I still have to make the little bracket bolts and everything. Just jumped on and started making some wires. I went to my pick and pull, and ironically, somebody already pulled all these off and they were just sitting, and the ends were pulled off. Perfect. We just need this end, because this is unique to the coils. So as you can see, I got two already made. It's kind of difficult. I don't have anything to hold it, and I need both hands to do this. But pretty simple. Take this, cut the whole wire off, get you some needle nose. This has to come out this direction. Yank it out. Once you get it out, you're going to take another set of wires, longer ones, and this goes for wherever you decide to mount these. If you're going to be ghetto and make your own like I am, which I think regardless you're going to have to make your own, but I'm not buying a super expensive kit to do this. I'm making it happen with what I have. So we're going to take this end can stay because it goes on our plugs. We'll cut this whole end off. I'm saving these boots. I don't like, let's see, those won't work. Just a straight out boot works pretty well. Then we'll just trim it. Well, we'll trim it off this side, so we don't have to recrimp this side either. Those will just go on. Bam, cut them out. You can trim it out, keep your core in it. This is your spiral wound core, and just fold it back. So then when you put the crimp on, it's just making contact. Good to go. Easy peasy, done. Alright guys, as we can see, so we just have the core out, bent over, and we'll just recrimp this and then just trim off that little extra bit so the spark doesn't want to jump out. But yeah, super simple. I'll just grab my tool now, crimp it, shove it in, be done. Put your boot on. Just like doing brake lines. Put your boot on before you do that. Alright, so here they are, mounted in the car, hooked up. Blue is for rotor 2, black for rotor 1. They're all kind of perfect fit, so now we can start doing some wiring on it.